We're a networking expert. Huge part of almost every business, whether again, it's my jiu-jitsu guys, real estate guys, networking is just a thing, even personally learning how to network better. I've been recently taking your 6-minute networking course and the application of it, I'm already seeing results on. So talk a little bit about your course and a little bit about that networking tip.
Sure. So you have to dig the well before you're thirsty. That's the motto of the course, right? It's build relationships before you need them. And I created the 6-minute networking course, which is free. Time that would otherwise be wasted by people screwing around on social media, doing some sort of zero ROI activity. I wanted to make that their networking effort for the day. Because a lot of people, they don't network at all. And then when they need something, they try and call people and it doesn't work. When you call someone that hasn't heard from you in 8 years, you're like, oh, great. Is it Herbalife or Scientology? So, by digging the well before you get thirsty, you're creating relationships before you need them. And that's important because when eventually, God forbid, something does happen or whatever, you launch a book or something, they're much more likely to help you because you've talked to them, even if it's just once every 6 months for the past, 2-3 years. And the same thing goes where if your business implodes or you need a job, reaching out to somebody you haven't talked to in 8 years, 5 years, 2 years, good luck. But if someone was just like a decent enough person and they'd sort of kept in touch over the years, I would say, hey, look, I don't necessarily know this guy. I haven't worked with him. Here's his resume. Or he's, not a psycho, right? That kind of that goes a long way. And people don't bother to do this because they don't see the immediate ROI and what's in it for them. And that's a massive mistake. Hey, I know you say dig the well before you get thirsty, but I didn't do that. And now I got laid off. So what's the emergency make up for lost time way to do this? And I go, the shortcut is start 3 years ago when I first told you about this and you didn't need it because you had a job and you thought you were bulletproof forever, right? There are people that'll say things like, why do I need to network? I love my job. And I'm thinking, what happens if your job doesn't love you in a month or a year? What makes you think you're just entitled to keep working at this career forever? What economy what world did you grow up in where you end up, your company closes or lays you off? And honestly, I kind of understand the mindset of not even wanting to think about that. But that's kind of like not buying insurance on your house because God forbid there should be a fire. That's a tragic thought. So just ignore it. I mean, it's the dumbest thing you can do. And yet I see people completely opting out of what essentially amounts to the best insurance you can have because they don't want to spend 5 minutes a day investing in their network and in their relationships. So it's a little bit mind blowing to me that people don't want to do this.